Alright everybody, this is Hannen at Fallen Empire Gaming, and I am doing a unboxing or box opening or whatever of Theros Beyond Death. New set that just came out. Just got my box today, ordered it online. I think the set was officially released Saturday. I've done one draft live and a couple arena drafts. It's a pretty fun set. Enchantments are pretty strong. It's got a lot of strong cards in it. You're going to see some interesting new decks. Escape is the new mechanic. And we'll see what I get in here. I know that there's been a lot of errors on a lot of the cards. There's also showcase cards, full art cards, new lands. So we'll just start right there and get going. There's the new land. Start off with a foil Shimmerwing Chimera. First Ironian, Banishing Light. I'm not going to go over the common cards here. Just straight to the rares. Token. Ooh! Foil Chimera Chosen from Death. That is a showcase. That's pretty cool. Destiny Spinner. I've just been playing this online. This is actually a pretty cool card in an enchantment deck. The 4 turn your land into a XX elemental equal to the enchantments. It's actually a fairly decent finisher for a common card. Another foil. Seems like I'm getting a foil in every pack. Eat to Extinction. Cling to Dust is another one of my favorite new cards. I guess I should say for being not very well noticed. The escape with this, you do have to exile 5 cards, but when you get to later game with that, it works out pretty well. Another thing that I've seen people posting about is these packs here are really like airy. As you can see, or loose, or I don't know, it's just kind of different. So no mythics yet, but a couple cool uncommons. Shadow Spear, really like that card. I don't know if you guys can hear, but my daughter is over here eating chips. Munching away. Island. Ooh, Polukranos, Unchained. Cool card. Gary the Merchant's back. Ooh, there we go. Foil Full Art Swamp. That's cool. Lots of foils for whatever reason in this. At least in what I'm opening. Not sure if everybody else is seeing that. Another foil. Protean Thaumaturge, which I believe is another word for some sort of wizard. You can throw those in there. Ooh, the Dryad. Very good rare. The enchantment.
That one's getting bigger than them.
Yeah, it is. It's the enchantment. You may play an additional land. It's kind of like the Azusa of the set. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition. So that's a pretty good card. Yeah.
That one always, this one that always goes here gets bigger.
Yes, it does. Ooh, Nyxbloom Ancient. It's a cool card. It's really casting cost expensive, but it's cool. And then these are there's a set of these legendary enchantment creature demigods out there. They're actually, each one of them is pretty strong in their own way. Man, I don't know what's with the foils in this, but lots of foils. Chimeric Calls the Dead, and that's the Labyrinth of Scophos. Not upset about getting that many foils. Reflection Island. Dalikos, Crafter of Wonders. Pegasus, another foil. Heliod's Intervention's pretty good. I know there's been a lot of errors on the cards too. Maybe I'll, at the end, just do a quick run through of the commons and see if there's anything unique in there. Atris, not a super like valuable card, but I think it's actually pretty good. He's a menace, 3/2, comes into play. You basically get to separate 2 cards into 2 separate piles. Your opponent chooses how to separate them, and then you grab them. It also throws 1 to 2 cards into your hand, and then 1 to 2 cards into your graveyard. So with the escape mechanic, it's pretty good. Another foil Siona. I don't know if this is just if they upped the foils in this set or what, but I'm getting probably at least every other pack of foil. Fastest Intervention. Can you turn that off, Kelly? Temple of Enlightenment. Thanks, buddy. Another foil, Triumphant Surge, destroy a target creature with power 4 or greater. The Nessian Boar. When it becomes blocked or blocked by a creature, draw a card. I don't know if that's the greatest card in the world, but...
Daddy?
Yeah.
Can I open one?
No, your fingers are dirty because you're just eating chips. Not right now, okay. Ooh, the Idyllic Tutor. That's a nice card. Siona, Captain of the Pylias. Legendary creature in human. So I don't know if I'm saying that even close to correct.
Yeah.
The Ephemia, the Cacophony. There's another Timerit. Hateful Eidolon is a very good card for the enchantment deck. Oops. Not a lot. I think I only get 2 mythics so far. So I'm not doing best on that end. Erebos, Intervention. Would like to see maybe a Heliod. Can't remember what the other ones are right now. There's a Caliphate. That's a cool card. I like that. This Alseid of Life's Bounty is a pretty good card.
Ooh, that's cool.
It is cool. Just with the ability to target creature or enchantment gains protection from the color of your choice is pretty good. In my opinion. Gallia, the Endless Dance. I think I'm on par here to get maybe 3 mythics. So that's cool.
Mommy.
Perforos, there we go. Just gotta complain a little. Removal's good in this. Mystic Repeal, Return an Enchantment, Drag to the Underworld. I mean, you're probably going to be casting this destroy target creature for 2 pretty much every time. It's more, I guess, in that sense, a late game. Not late game, but at mid to late game, you're looking at 2 every time. Thrix, the Sudden Storm. It's my second foil of him. I guess that's cool. Steadison Champion is a good card for the enchantment deck. Actually gets pretty strong pretty quick. Wham! Oh, not that guy. I mean, he's okay, I guess, but Attacks each turn. Choose two. When he enters, choose 2, 3, or 4. Has protection from each converted mana cost other than the chosen number. So, I mean, I guess he's hard to remove. Or difficult.
Into that kitchen.
Another foil uncommon. Then the Eidolon of Obstruction. This one's got a very weird, almost like they got the air out of it. And same with these bottom packs here. Ashiok's Erasure, Flash, Enchantment. When he enters battlefield, exile target spell. And the opponent cannot cast spells with that name. That's actually a really strong card. It'd be interesting to see if any blue enchantment decks come out. Kraken. Kind of a fun card. Down to the last packs. Got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Enigmatic Incarnation. I guess a 3 mythic. Goat and Mantle of the Wolf. Not very good. Probably one of the least ones I want to see. Ooh, Nylea Kenai, the Showcase. Mythic, Legendary Enchantment, Creature God. Pretty good card. Nyx Lotus, very nice. Another Demigod. Nyx Lotus is one of the better rares in my opinion. I think it's going to be a pretty strong card. Omen of the Dead, foil. And a Horsefish, awesome. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. It actually is a really good card. But it's a Horsefish. 2 packs left. Foil Showcase, right here. 1 and... Ooh, Dream Trawler, I'll take that. Field of Ruin. Last pack. Here we go. 1. Temple of Deceit. Ooh. Anax, whatever. Showcase. Very nice. Other good cards to mention, let's see here. I wanted to get to the Sentinel. Moga's Favor. That's not bad as removal that keeps reoccurring with the escape feature. Exile 2 other cards from your graveyard. Target creature gets -2/-1. Or +2/-1. Versus maybe red decks with low toughness. That's pretty good. New kind of quick zombie creature that gives -1/-1 when it dies. Of course, I'll never find the card now. Flicker of Fate, that's a pretty good card, especially with the amount of draw that the enchantment decks can do. Somebody targets your creature, an enchantment creature, bounce them if the citizen hero's out. When that creature comes back in, it'll give the citizen another +1/+1 counter and draw a card, and it will prevent that creature from getting bolted or whatever the target is doing. More goat generation, that's pretty cool. The Heart of Tyzeris, more escape, 3 cards, target player loses life. That will probably find its way around to being played. Can't believe I'm not finding any of the Sentinel's Eyes. Really good. 1/1 and Vigilance and it escapes and keeps giving a creature that, again in the enchantment deck, it just keeps going off and pretty strong. Other than that, let's see what we got here. All in all, that's pretty decent. I'll just pull out some of the better uncommons here. Or I should say the showcase. I do like that card a lot. I do like the demigods. I think they're pretty good. Pretty good run here. That is got a couple of commons in here apparently. One of the first. There's Annex again. Vanishing Lights, of course, a good card. And then for here, Dream Trawler. Nyx Lotus is pretty good. He's okay. Citizen's pretty good, I like that. That's just a really cool looking foil. The Idyllic Tutor's pretty good. I like the Kraken, I think that's just kind of a fun card. That's kind of like the new Maze of Ith. I think that card could see some, I mean, it's not even a legendary enchantment, it's just an enchantment. Really helps to push up the escape mechanic. Nyxborn Ancient's just kind of a fun card. That's just a really good card. The Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Polychronos, haven't seen him get much play yet. It's just released recently. Shadow Spear is pretty cool. I really like that Chimera Chosen from Death. That is a very cool looking card there. She's actually pretty good with the Reveal an Aura top 7 cards from your library. It's not bad at all. And Heliod's Intervention actually is pretty strong, especially versus an enchantment deck. So that, other than that, I mean, these are that I don't know the value on it, but it seems like it's probably a pretty rare card there. Looks like I got 4 mythics. So I guess that's not bad at all. Lots of foils in the set too, so. Very cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching.